So Joshy, do you want to try catching arrows?
No.
Wonderful. What? Let's do it.
No!
Yes. Let's see if I can hit Joshy.
Whoa,
That slow motion's great.
Yeah.
You always look so huge compared to you. You've got to get up a little bit closer. You got to at least be even. There we go.
Not that ginormous compared.
Oh, here, I should just... There we go. There we go. Now we got some perspective. So, there have been several movies. I went and looked up a bunch of clips on YouTube, and in a few movies you kind of see this whole thing where, you know, someone shoots an arrow at another someone and the other someone spins around and catches the arrow. You think it's possible?
Theoretically.
But we need to be certain, because we like doing things scientifically. Obviously. So, today we're going to make up a bunch of arrows. We're gonna cover them in foam so it's a little bit safer. We don't like want to die right this minute. And then we're gonna shoot them at each other and see if we can catch them.
I will enjoy that.
And we'll also see if we can cut an arrow in half, because I think that would be pretty cool, and I think I can do that. And maybe try dodging them, see what happens. Anyway, that's the basic plan, so let's get started. To do this, you're gonna need dowels, these washers, what else did I use? Duct tape, and a yoga mat. I already have a video on making arrows, so I'm not gonna go into super big detail right now. Go watch that video. With our arrows quickly rough made, we'll go ahead and show you how to throw on the foam tips. Now, shut up. You've no idea how often I do this. I just edit all this out, usually. You can use a number of different types of foam for this, and I've used a number of different types of foam for this before. Pool noodles, pipe insulation. I'm going to use a yoga mat because it's super dense and it also does collapse a lot, and I have it on hand. The other kinds of foam, like pool noodles, are more brittle. They're not as tough, and so the arrows can like punch through it easier, and it can break and fall apart easier. The one thing you do have to be careful of with these foam arrows is that even non-sharpened, these dowels will punch through the foam, especially if we're using a higher powered bow like we're going to be doing. And since we don't want to have a wood dowel skewering us through the head, we're going to take a metal washer and we're going to screw it right to the top of that dowel so that we have more surface area to hit that foam. Look, and that'll make it a lot harder for the arrow to punch through that foam. Just screw that washer right on there. There we go. Ow. Y'all are gonna have to pardon the noise of the fan in the background because it's like a bazillion degrees in here. We're gonna go ahead and take our yoga mat and cut 3 squares out of it. I want the squares to be just large enough to completely cover our washer. That's gonna go on the front to give us the cushiony we need. Stick that onto the dowel and duct tape it to it. Now you're gonna cut out another strip, which is going to go over like so. Trim down the sides like so. So we have one going this way, we're gonna turn it, and then do another strip going this way, so both sides are completely covered. And we'll have both covered. Try to hold it tight as you put it on. Then just go ahead and cover the bottom of the thingy in tape. And boom! Foam tipped arrow. Like me and my brothers have done some pretty fun stuff before with like We make foam practice weapons like swords and battle axes and maces and all that goodness. And we made foam tipped arrows to shoot at each other because duh. I've caught arrows before, I've knocked them out of the air before, but that was using very weak bows that we made. So the ability to catch an arrow or cut an arrow in half is going to depend greatly on how powerful the bow is. I think there's been a couple videos on YouTube before of people cutting arrows in half. I've watched them.
Really?
There's one by the slow-mo guys and there's one by the corridor crew. The thing I noticed though is they were using low-powered bows.
Prieston, get all that gold!
Low-powered bow.
Give it to me!
Also, low-powered bow. The bow the corridor crew is using, I looked it up, is a archery tag bow with a draw weight of only 30 pounds. The bow the slow-mo guys are using is a 25-pound draw weight bow. I looked that one up as well. Also an archery tag bow, you can see how slow that arrow is flying. And then there's this dude. I don't know what his problem is. He claims he can catch an arrow flying at 60 kilometers an hour. That is super, super slow. 60 kilometers per hour is only about 54 feet per second, which is slower than your average NFL football pass. We're gonna do this with a compound bow that actually shoots fast. So to get an idea of what we're doing with, we're first gonna find out the draw weight of this bow. I bought a scale for this, wherever it went. I got one of these luggage scales at Walmart for like $6. That should work. It goes up to like 8 pounds. I've got two bows we can use. We've got this bow, which is a compound bow. Let's go ahead and just find out. So we topped out at about 40 pounds. Okay. That's not bad. Not bad. This is my second bow. I think this one's gonna be closer to about 50 pounds. Let's find out. I don't want this thing to, whoa. That's way bigger. Just to show you exactly how easy it is to catch an arrow fired from a low-powered bow, I'm gonna have Sunshine shoot at me. He's gonna shoot at me with my homemade PVC bow that's probably like 25 to 30 pounds draw weight. Sunshine, hit me. Oh, you got it, buddy. One. That way. The thing with catching arrows is, definitely with a bow that shoots fast, you need to be able to see them coming. Otherwise, it's just moving too fast. We got about 90 feet. It's gonna be our distance at first. Then we'll probably move a little closer. You wanna do it first? Who wants to catch first?
Why not? Paintball
masks, once again, so we don't die. So you're just gonna stand there, and as it comes at you, you just gotta like grab it right in front of you. Hey, if I hit you, that's your problem. All right, first off, 50-pound bow. I'm just gonna aim straight at him and see what happens. Woo. Told you I can't aim.
Man, those are fast.
We're gonna switch to the slower 40-pound bow because I think we're still moving really fast. It's really hard to catch it from that. Give me that. Why do you put that gin thing on? You gotta casually break his head off. When's the last time you shot a bow?
4 years ago, it was a long bow.
Terrible idea. Who had this idea to make this video?
You.
You.
Oh, this was a terrible idea. That's moving really fast. Woo! I touched it. Problem is, it's in a different spot every time, you know?
Yeah.
Man, if we had an accurate archer that shot in the same place every time, like right in the right spot, I think we could definitely do this. But if we get any closer, you can't follow it with your eye. And if you get farther away, the accuracy goes out the window. Oh, that slow motion is great.
Yeah.
And then Zach. First one he does, he nearly gets it the first time. He's fast.
Yeah, he is.
He is really fast. That's classic. He's like, he crunches in, and then he's flat on the ground.
You're supposed to dodge! I saw it coming, I was like, oh! Oh man! That was perfect!
And then this is like what, the second one after that?
Yeah.
It's my marksmanship. To be honest, you're right.
What flew off?
I think it was part of his hair.
What is
Something
that?
goes flying off. Like what?
Did it come from his head?
Just a bit of his skull. Pling! Off it goes.
Yes. That didn't hit me.
Well, it's possible. He barely got that. Or did he get it by the head? Or no? So technically, Zach would be alive, but also technically he dodged the arrow, so it's kind of pointless to catch it.
Technically, I'd have an arrow in my head, in my groin, and my leg.
Okay, true, but we don't have to count all of that. Theoretically, he would have just caught the arrow, prevented himself from getting stuck with it. We're going to attempt to cut an arrow in half with the giant cram bit. Can he do it? Can you?
I think so.
He has no idea. And neither do I.
I think it's possible.
Possible?
Yep.
We'll have to see. It's not that you couldn't do it. It's like it's the right arrow at the right spot. If it was hitting the exact same spot every single time. You know, after the first 2 arrows, I mean, you'd be able to hit it no problem.
Yeah.
Better put your other arm behind your back. We want to do this safely, childrens. Oh, man. And boom! Just look at, oh, that's glorious.
Oh, that's
like,
awesome though.
That's so great. That's so great. That's awesome. So, is it possible to catch an arrow?
Absolutely.
It is possible. Is it possible to cut an arrow in half?
Definitely.
Yes. Is it possible to dodge an arrow? Most easily. We have set it to rest. It is super, super easy to dodge an arrow. If you can see it leave the bow, you're not gonna die. I mean, unless you're like really, really slow, but then it's on you. Cutting an arrow, like why? Just get out of the way. Dodging an arrow,
There's simply no point.
no
in
point.
cutting it.
Especially catching it, you're gonna risk hitting your hand. To grab it with your hand, you have to have your hand close enough to the arrowhead to grab it, and you got a good chance of it just skewing your hand, which would like ruin your day completely.
And in that case, why not dodge it? If you get the chance to do either or, dodge.
Just get out of the way. Don't try to cut or catch an arrow. It's really dumb. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this episode of Jake Makes.
Subscribe, hit the bell.
Yeah, I'll do all that. We will see you on the next episode of Jake Makes. For now, get off your behind, get off YouTube, go do something awesome. See you next time. Jake out. Hit the shutter button or else it'll turn off.
Jake, I want to see you shoot it past me.
I'm using a really weak bow now because I want to see if I can get Ben to do a back handspring away from the arrow.
Okay.
Ready? That's why you use a more powerful bow.
This is freaky.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
There we go.
That was beautiful.
That wins! You win!
That was awesome.
Oh,
All right.